New episodes of Goals with Soul are released every Tuesday. Now, this isn't a Tuesday, but this isn't really an episode either. I often say that driven, high-achieving women don't celebrate their successes enough, and that's something that I have been guilty of far too often. And so I just couldn't wait to celebrate something with you today. It was something so unexpected and fun, and it's that the Goals with Soul podcast ranked in the top 5% of global podcasts this week. That would never have happened if it wasn't for you taking the time out of all the many things that you do every week to listen to the little episodes that I record in my daughter's closet, the ideas that drop in with inspiration, and the examples that I share from everything that's happening in my real life as I'm building my business. And I was asked the other day what the most popular episodes are in the Goals with Soul podcast. And it was really interesting to see which topics have resonated most. So today I would like to share the top 4 in case you haven't tuned into them yet. And here they are. Coming in at episode 18 is Let's Get Visible. This one was a particular favourite of mine because it's about getting over the compulsion to hide. Because ultimately you have to move out of your comfort zone if you're going to make a major impact. So in this episode, you'll learn practical visibility tips, like why you need to focus on long form content. Now, episode 21 is another one of my most downloaded episodes, and it's called Nail Your Niche, How to Identify Your Ideal Client Avatar. This one, it's all about back to basics. Now, you know it's essential to really understand who your perfect client is. That's both their problems as well as their wants and needs. And this episode also comes with a free downloadable Nail Your Niche guide and workbook. And that's in the link in the show notes. So if you've not tuned into that, please do go and tune in now. Number 3 is actually episode number 22, called How to Raise Your Vibe to Create Success. I've loved how much my episodes where I talk about vibration have really started climbing the ranks in the number of downloads. And in this particular episode, I share how you can access your success mindset by keeping your energy and vibration at a high level. And we do this through self-care and also self-review. You'll learn how to bask in the joy of your own achievements so you can create the success you deserve. And that's really why I'm popping in on this not really an ep today, right? It's about basking in your own achievements for a few minutes, inspire others, motivate others, be someone that can take that step forward, because every small achievement is something to celebrate. And on that note, let's talk about my 4th most downloaded episode, which is actually episode number 14, called Time to Make an Offer. I love diving into the practical side of building a business. And in this particular episode, you're going to learn the steps you need to do to get your offer out in the world and actually into the hands of your happy and excited clients. It's going to get you inspired into an action mindset and stop the procrastinating and actually make progress. If you haven't already heard those episodes and they sound like your thing, jump into the show notes and you can easily click on a link there and go to any one or all 4 of those episodes. I know that when you're new to a podcast, and thank you if you are new to my podcast recently, I so appreciate you dropping in and I would love for you to stay. And I know that now I've recorded 70 episodes, it might be that you have not had an opportunity to go back. So those 4 are some of the best places to start based on the number of downloads that I've had for each of those episodes. And I'm also really excited to announce that in my next episode on Tuesday is going to be our first ever interview on Goals with Soul, and it is pure magic. Dr. Germana Elaridi, she's a TEDx speaker and a self-worth coach for ambitious women. She and I talk all about self-worth and how it really shows up in our coaching world and keeps us stuck in a loop. Tune in and learn the ways to spot if self-worth issues are creating problems for your coaching business, whether that's people-pleasing tendencies or why you're charging low rates, perhaps your pattern of procrastination, or even getting stuck in your comfort zone due to fear of judgment. And she shares 5 ways to overcome a low self-worth so you can multiply your potential. I'm telling you, I was literally blown away by how many ways I've fallen into that trap of low self-worth and some of the symptoms of it over the last couple of years. Really, you don't want to miss this episode, and it is released on Tuesday, January 25th. Thanks again to everyone who has listened, subscribed, and shared a review. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that little plus button so you get each new episode directly into your downloaded folder. And if you are enjoying what you hear, please do share a review, especially on Apple Podcasts. It's these small actions like leaving a review really compound to create change. Small actions like that have actually put Goals with Soul in the top 5% of global podcasts. And if we keep doing that, even more driven, ambitious coaches will get to hear about it too. So thank you so much in advance for doing that. And finally, before I pop off and enjoy the rest of my Sunday, I just wanted to remind you that the relaunch giveaway closes on Monday. So you've got one more day to enter it to help celebrate the relaunch of Goals with Soul. And you can win a business alignment bundle where you get 3 thought-provoking, action-provoking courses. A 5-step video training course called Get It Done, How to Unlock Your Productivity No Matter How Busy You Are. An entire mini course and workbook called Your Simple Next Offer. You can literally make more money by tomorrow by creating an offer simply and easily when you follow this exact method. And thirdly, brand new training never shared before called How to Unleash Your Unique Gifts so you can attract soul client sales. And I'm sharing a pranic healing activation in this training that will help you release negative blocks that I'm sure you will have never tried before. If you would love to win over $400 of training to help get your business thriving, it's 3 easy steps to enter. The first one is to tag 2 of your business besties on the giveaway post on my Instagram feed. My Instagram is at iamjo.ingram, and I'm putting the link in the show notes too, so it's super easy. Secondly, if you haven't already, subscribe to Goals with Soul and leave a review on Apple Podcasts. And if you would screen grab your review and send it to me, either by email at jo@iamjoingram.com or just DM it to me on Facebook or Instagram, you'll be entered in the prize draw twice. Easy. And the winners will be drawn on Monday, Jan 24th. So bearing in mind all time zones, you'll probably hear if you've won on Tuesday. So even though this isn't really an ep, I can't help but invite you to some inspired action. It's Sunday, perhaps you're listening to this on Monday, and my invitation to you is simply to acknowledge a small success that you've had, something that you can celebrate, and take a moment. Do something, pat yourself on the back, play a piece of music and have a dance, write it in your journal. However you choose to take a moment, just take a moment, because you deserve to celebrate your successes, and the more small successes you celebrate, the more things to celebrate will come your way. Have an inspired action day. Take care. Bye now.